Long before skyscrapers pierced the clouds and machines roamed the skies, ancient civilizations walked the earth with hearts full of wonder and dread. Fear, like fire, was both a warning and a force. It shaped their gods, their rituals, their laws, and their destinies. In the vast deserts of Egypt, fear of the afterlife drove pharaohs to build colossal pyramids entombed with golden treasures and scrolls etched in hieroglyphs. The Egyptians believed the dead faced terrifying trials beyond the grave: snakes, demons, and the weighing of their hearts against the feather of Ma'at. To face these fears, they crafted elaborate burial rites and embalmed bodies to preserve the soul's vessel. Their greatest weapon against death was preparation. Thousands of miles away, in the misty jungles of Mesoamerica, the Maya peered at the stars and saw warnings. Eclipses, droughts, and earthquakes weren't natural. They were divine messages. They feared the wrath of gods who demanded balance. When crops failed, they offered blood. When the sun seemed to fade, they held mass rituals to restore cosmic order. Fear was not hidden. It was worn openly, fueling human sacrifice in the hope that life might continue. The Greeks, masters of reason and myth, feared hubris more than death. To them, pride was the spark that angered the gods. Their stories were laced with caution. Icarus flying too close to the sun, Oedipus defying fate. The oracle of Delphi whispered riddles to those who dared seek control over their destinies. In Athens, fear of chaos birthed democracy, an imperfect but hopeful attempt to tame human nature. Meanwhile, in ancient China, the fear of disorder shaped every inch of society. Confucian teachings urged harmony, respect, and duty to one's family. But deeper still was the fear of the unknown, of ghosts, dragons, and spirits lurking in mountains and rivers. The Chinese built great walls not just to keep out armies, but to guard against the fear of being conquered and forgotten. In the Indus Valley, where writing remains undeciphered, archaeologists find hints of a civilization that feared natural forces most: floods, monsoons, and the wrath of rivers. Their cities were laid with precision, with drains, wells, and granaries, signs of a people trying to control nature's unpredictability. Even the mighty Romans, with their roads and legions, feared omens. A bird flying the wrong way could halt an entire battle. They consulted augurs, sacrificed animals, and worshipped dozens of gods to avoid the unknown. They feared not just enemies, but the slow decay of their empire, and in time that fear came true. Through gods, stories, rituals, and architecture, ancient people turned fear into action. They didn't conquer it, but they gave it form: a demon to name, a spirit to appease, a fate to prepare for. In doing so, they passed on their wisdom to us. Today we fear climate change, war, and AI. We build our own temples, satellites, data centers, and bunkers, and like our ancestors, we tell stories not just to remember, but to survive.